So string manipulation. So apply the concepts lessons. So after studying the lessons, you should be able to code the check digit application, code the password application, generate random integers, code the code the guess the letter application, and code the guess the word game application. So we're going to make first the code the check digit application. So a check digit is a digit that is added to either the beginning or the end, but typically the end of a number for the number purpose of validating the number's authenticity. So a check digit is used on a credit card number, a bank account number, a product's UPCR, the Universal Product Code, and a book's International Standard Book Number. Many algorithms for creating a check digit have been developed, including the one which is used for 13 character International Standard Book Numbers. Here is the algorithm of that code the check digit application. So, starting with the second digit, multiply every other digit by 3. And then the total results, in the other words, multiply the second, 4th, 6th, and 8th, 10th, and 12 digits by 3. And then add together all of the products. Add together each of the digits is kept in step 1. This will be the first, third, 5th, and 7th, 9th, and 11th digits. Add the sum from step 1 to the sum from step 2. Divide the sum from step 2 by step 10 and find the remainder. If the remainder from step 4 is 0, then the check digit is 0. Otherwise, subtract the remainder from 10, giving the check digit. Here's the example. So the interface provides a text box for the user to enter a box International Standard Book Number without the check digit and without any hyphens. The assigned check digit button will calculate the appropriate check digit and then display the final ISBN in the interface. Looks like this. Here is the interface of check digit application. So, to code the check digit application, open the check digit application. Then open the code editor window and locate the text as ISBN underscore key press procedure. So the procedure allows the text box to accept any numbers and the backspace key. Locate the btn assign underscore click procedure. The procedure declares 7 variables. The str ISBN variable will store 12 characters entered in the text box. The int digit variable will be used by a try-parse method that converts each character stored in the str ISBN variable to an integer. The int total odd, int total even, and int total grand total variables will store the sum for step 1 and step 2 and step 3 in the check digit algorithm. The int remainder variable will store the remainder calculated in the algorithm step 4, and the int digit variable, check digit variable will store the check digit. Before coding the check digit algorithm, you need to verify that the user entered exactly 12 characters in the text ISBN control. Modify the selection structures if clause as indicated, and then position the insertion of point as shown in the view. So, if the control does not contain exactly 12 characters, the selection structure will display an appropriate message. Notice that the code to display the message has already been entered in the structure's false path. On the other hand, if the control contains the correct number of characters, the selection structure's true path will assign the characters to the string ISBN variable. Type the following assignment statement and then press enter as strsbn is equals to text isbn.text. Now, you can start coding the check digit algorithm. The first step in the algorithm multiplies every other digit. Start with the second digit by 3 and then the totals the results. As mentioned earlier, these are the second, 4th, 6th, 8th, 10th, and 12th digit in the ISBN. In the string ISBN variable, however, these digits will have indexes of 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 11. You can use for and next loop and either the substring method or the characters index to access the individual characters. Enter the for next loop. and then the position, the insertion point as shown. So the parentheses in the assignment statements are not necessary because multiplication has a higher precedence than addition. However, they serve to make the statement easier to understand. In the try parse method, you can use string ISBN that substring int add I instead of string ISBN int add. So the second step in the algorithm adds together each of the digits skipped in the algorithm's first step. These are the first, third, fifth, 7th, 9th, and 11th digits in the ISBN. In the string ISBN variable, these digits will have indexes of 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Here too, you can use a for next loop and either the substring method or the characters index to access characters. Enter the for next loop and then position the insertion point of the in the shown. In the try parse method, you can use string ISBN dot substring int even then I instead of string ISBN int even. The third step in the algorithm adds together the sums for the first two steps in the algorithm. Type the following assignment statement and then press enter. Int grand total is equals to int total plus int total even. The fourth step in the algorithm finds the remainder after dividing the total sum by 10. Type the following assignment statement and then press enter twice. Int remainders is equals to int grand total mod 10. The last step in the check digit algorithm uses the remainder calculated in the previous step to determine the check digit, as indicated earlier. If the remainder is 0, then the check digit is 0. If the remainder is not 0, then the check digit is calculated by subtracting the remainder from number 10. Enter the selection structure and then position the insertion point as shown. Now that the check digit has been determined, you can append it to the end of the ISBN entered by the user and then display the final ISBN in the final label ISBN control. Type the following assignment statement and then press enter. Label final ISBN that text is equals to string ISBN and int check digit that to string. Save the solution and then start the application. First, you will enter an invalid number of characters. Type 9781 and then click the assign check digit button. The please enter 12 numbers message appears in the message box. Close the message box. Change the text box entry to 97813371012 and then click the assign check digit button. The button's click event procedure calculates the appropriate check digit for. Appends it to ISBN entered by the user and then display the final ISBN in the interface. So on your own display the final ISBNs for the following books: 9781285860026, 9781285860019, 97812858691, and 9781305970001. The text digits should be 9, 8, 0, 9, and 7 respectively. When you are finished testing the application, click the exit button, close the code editor window, and then close the solution. The complete button assign click procedure. So that's the code check digit appearing. Let's go for the video tutorial. So open the Visual Basic application. Then let's create new project. Visual Basic, then Windows App.NET Framework. Then we're going to create the check digit check digit application. So press enter. Then I'm going to rename the form first. Select. Then I'm going to name is check digit. Then press enter. So open the Visual Studio. Then create new project. Visual Basic. Then Windows App.NET Framework. Then check Digit Application. Enter. Then we have the form here. I'm going to name the form first as check digit. Enter. Then I'm going to make the user interface first. The label. I'm going to put it here. Then I'm going to name the object label as LBL. Then check digit. Then the text inside the label will be check digit for a 13 character ISBN, International Standard Book Number. I'm going to change its font size in the property window. Where? Here. It's 12. 14. That's it. Then I'm going to add another text box. Label pala, label. For going to put it here. Then name the object label LBL. My God. LBL numbers. No. Without check digits. Then the text inside the label without check digits is 12 numbers. Then enter. 12 numbers. Enter. Then the toolbox, another label under the 12 numbers. I'm going to label is LBL without check digit. Then the text inside is ISBN without check digit. Enter. So I'm going to add a text box. And then so that the number will appear here. So I'm going to name the text box as TXT without check digit. Then I'm going to add the label for another here. Label name VL numbers. Then the text inside 13 numbers. Enter. Then another label Then the label name, LBL with check digit. Then the text inside is ISBN with check digit. Then press enter. I'm going to add another text box. Then name the text box as txt with check digit. Then I'm going to add a button. I'm going to place it here. So the name of the button, BTN sign check digit. Then the text inside is sign check digit. Enter. Then the button for exit. Then name again, BTN exit. Then we're going to code. So double click it. Then we're going to assign a check digit to ISBN, so we're going to declare. So teams ERI SBN as string. Then dim int digit as integer. Then dim int total odd as integer. Then dim int total even as integer. Then dim int grand total as integer. Dim int remainder as integer. Dim int check digit as integer. So the condition, if exe without that length is equals to 12, then the same is equals to that text for int add as integer is equals to 1 to 11 step 2, then integer dot try parse ISBN in add, then int digit, then int total add plus equals int digit times 3. Then next int add for int even as integer is equals to 0 to 10 step 2. Then integer dot try parse ISBN int even int digit, then int total even is equals int digit. Then next is int even even. So int grand total int total add plus int total even int remainder is equals to int grand total mode 10. If int remainder is less than or greater than 10, minus int remainder then LDL message box that show please enter 12 numbers digit okay. So the exit button need that close, Control S for save. Let's try the application. Let's try here. 978-133-7-1-0-2-1-2. Then assign a check digit. Oh, may kamali. Wait lang. Here is 60. Let's try again. So 978-133-102. Ay, wait. Nagro-loading. Nice. 978-133-71-02-12. Then assign a check digit. 978-133-71-02-12. 4. So that's for the check digit.